Hey everybody, I'm Brute Squad, and we're back with some more OpenTTD. In the last episode, we hooked up some passenger services to these three towns here. Now we're going to make a regular train service out to some farther out towns. And to start, I'm going to start with the placement of a regular station here. We're just going to attach it to this one. This will be a giant, yeah sure, we'll take that. Giant blob of a station here. So let's go back to the low-speed track instruction, and we'll get our station. Let's get a different style going. Differentiate from our metro service. 2x6, that'll work. What the train line will do is come over here, and we'll raise up the metro line and go underneath, and that should do it. We'll do the same thing here. 2x6. Train length 6 for these main line passenger services. I do eventually want to set up some longer trains to go across the map, but that'll be later in the game. We're not going to do that quite yet. We're not going to have a station at Elkhorn City, at least not for now. We might later when we want to cross the river. Might be something we look at in the future. For now, we're just going to leave it there. Where are we going to come down to? Come down to Gamaliel? Gamaliel? I don't know how to say that. You tell me. I think right around here is going to be our best bet. Let's start with our streetcars. One there, one there. One there, and one over here in the corner. One more here. They're a little close together, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, this time I'm going to go ahead and go to the other towns and set up their stations first. Here we're going to have the station a little bit outside of town. Have it about here. Yeah. I click on yes on those so that eventually when you click yes on a prototype and then don't use it, they stop sending you the prototype notices for a few years. And with the 2cc sets you get so many of them that they just get annoying after a while. Need to make room for our station here. This town is a little sprawled out, so we have room for plenty of streetcars. Let's see how our route's gonna go. Like so. Come back. That looks good. Okay. And Linden. Linden's going to be end of the line, so we're going to make this a bit of a larger station and make it a terminus. Let's see first where we want to put our connections. Not freight. Get you right here. Sure. Around and go up there, down here, cross, and back over to here. I'm gonna let the road come up around here, around the back of the station. So 5, 6, that'll work. Now let's get these streetcars hooked up. Up, around, over, down, over here. And the depot. We got some more showing up. A lot of these don't work in this era. I don't know if that's an issue with 2cc tram set. I think it is because I've tried all sorts of combinations of the new GRF by itself, with other GRFs, played around with the load order, tried re-downloading it, done all the things I can think of to fix it, and it still has that problem. So I think that it's a problem with the mod itself. That's okay, there's still plenty of useful trams. This is going to be Linden Tram 1. I'm keeping these up here just to keep an eye on our coal mines. If any of them drop below 60%, I want to address that, just so that we keep the production up and keep making the money as long as we can. Go ahead. Now you all thought I was going to miss that one, didn't you? Let's go ahead and bring it around. Just anticipating future needs. Millersburg West, Woods, Heights, Central, and then back to there. Well, now here's a problem. How is that going to work? I want it to come up here and then just turn around. So, just going to get rid of that. There we go. Now he'll come up here and just turn straight around, rather than reversing its direction and causing all sorts of problems. You are Millersburg Tram 1. Off you go. One more town to do here. Here, over, and around. I know this kind of takes up a lot of time, but really no other way to do it unless I do the setting up of the lines off screen. Let me know if you would rather, if you like watching, if you enjoy watching me set up all of these lines. I'll go ahead and keep doing that. Perfectly happy to. I can just as well explain them and set them up off screen and then show you the results when we're done. And off you go. Okay, that's all of our trams. Now we need to get to lay in our track. Here's going to be the fun part. So we do want to get a bit of a curve around here. Don't want to just have a straight corner. It's going to be bad. First, let's get us some space. So this can be a little tight. It's okay. Let's come up to about here. And you I said I don't like editing the terrain too much, and that's true, but doesn't mean I'm not afraid to. Doesn't mean I'm afraid to edit when it makes sense to do so. I'll shave off a bit of a hill here and there to get an easier placement like that. I'm not going to level whole mountains. Kind of defeat the whole purpose of this map anyway. No, I don't know what you thought you were doing there. Perfect. Look at the coast a little bit there. Here we'll want to turn. So, wait for the metro to go by. That'll pause. Some of this. Even though we just built it, that's okay. Not expensive. And our coal trains are bringing us in some very good money, so should not be an issue for the rest of the series. About there, is that right? Yep. Okay, now let's go back to the third rail and get a bridge going there. What I would generally want to do with these lines is give kind of priority to the mainline passenger services. So what that means is I'll move everything else out of the way for them, then followed by the metro, then followed by the streetcars, of course. So if there's some place that both of them want to be, like here there's a place where the passenger lines and the metro lines both want to be in the same place, well, the metro line's the one that has to move. And this we should not have to move because it's saying on the same side of the track. But this industry might be a problem. Bit of a tight fit there. Oh, it wants to change that to third rail. Well, that's not going to work. Alright. I think we're going to do it. We're going to break out the magic bulldozer. So I'm not really concentrating on industries in this let's play. We're not going to worry about, I have no qualms about just getting rid of one that's in the way. But I'm going to try and limit my use of it with regards to towns. Don't want to just kind of break it out as a cheat every time I need to. For industries, it's one thing. For towns, we'll try not to do it so much. Let's get some terminus set up. We don't need the one there for now. Nor do we need one there. We go out to Millersburg and finally to Linden. Let's come on back here. Just use two of those lines for now. Two of those platforms. I'm sure later we'll want a line going from Linden up here, up to this area of the map. You can see my cursor. That will require the use of that second platform, but for now, we just need the two. Get rid of that bit, so I'm going to want to put a bridge here. I just really like the look of the stone bridges, so I'll use those when possible. There's a few others that look nice, but we're nearly done here. We are at about time for the episode. I'll go ahead and finish laying these tracks. Where are we going? There we are. Do it all in one? Yes, we can. Oh no, we have another guy in the way here. Well, this is remedied easily enough. Die. You're connected, you are not. Okay, that's all the track laid. I'll get the rest of this, I think, signaled and set up in the next episode, and then we'll get some trains running on it. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.